So you're looking for some really good pieces of advice, right? Okay, well, you're in the right place, so stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Lee and you're watching Hang with Lee TV, and this channel is basically a lifestyle channel where I talk about all things related to life. So if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, consider subscribing. I talk about personal finance, I give advice about life and things like that. So yeah, just to give you an idea. Today's video is all about the 5 best pieces of life advice. And so when it comes down to it, we all have different experiences in life. We all have different ideas about what is going to be good for us, right? Long term. Our parents all teach us different things, and our parents, of course, share different life lessons with us. We also learn our own lessons along the way as well. So in this video, basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to share 5 of the pieces of advice that I think might be the most valuable to someone. And so that's why I wanted to share that. If you have any other pieces of advice that you think are really valuable, make sure you leave those in the comments below, because I think it's going to be really helpful for everybody who watches this video. Okay, so the very first piece of advice that I have for you is always give everything you do 100%. Now, when it comes down to it, giving everything 100% every single time, it definitely takes a lot of discipline. But one of the things that you'll notice is when you give something your all, it's going to teach you to see things through as well. It's going to basically show you that when you do something that is like 100%, people are really going to take notice of that. They're going to really see that you're really putting all of your effort in. They're going to see that you're really trying really hard. It's going to do wonders for your reputation. It's going to do wonders for your credibility. It's going to help to also build your self-esteem as well, which is also really important, of course, as we move through life. You want to build that self-esteem. Think about an experience that you've had or a time where you have not put 100% of your effort in, and think about how maybe you might have been disappointed, or how others were disappointed in you, or how you didn't obtain the results that you thought that you would obtain given that situation. But again, if you didn't put that 100% in, think about how things might have been different had you done so. So I think that one of the things about putting your all in as well is that it's eventually going to help to lead to more success, greater success later in life as well. So I think that by putting 100% into things is really going to take you a long way in life, and you're really going to notice a huge difference, and others around you will also notice a huge difference in how you accomplish tasks, how you achieve your goals, and how you work and how you move every day. The next piece of advice I have for you is don't be afraid of failure. Yeah, I know that that's much easier said than done, but I think that that's a really, really important life lesson. Failure teaches you some really important life lessons, okay? When you fail, you learn a lot from each experience, and from each and every time that you actually fail at something, you learn. You can't go throughout life avoiding failure. You're not going to grow as a person. You're not going to become more and more resilient after those experiences. You're not going to learn from those mistakes. It's just going to basically set you back. You're not going to move forward in life. It's definitely not something that you want to do. Also, it teaches you to not take things for granted as well. I mean, it helps you to really reach that potential that you have, and it's going to, again, make you more resilient. And get this, you can fail 1,000 times, but you only need to succeed one time, just once. Think about J.K. Rowling, for instance. She was broke, she was divorced, and she was like literally rejected by 12 publishers before she actually landed her Harry Potter deal. So just think about that, and think about Harry Potter. I mean, you know what Harry Potter is, and so does everyone else. So again, it only took that one time to be successful, and she learned a lot through each and every failure and each and every rejection along the way. She learned a little bit more as she grew, and then she eventually obtained what she wanted. And you know, just know that not all failures are going to happen 12 times, but again, that's just an example to show you that what is possible. Look at Joe Biden, right? Like, he's the president now. You know, this guy has basically been fighting his entire life to become president. He's ran for president like a few times. So just think about those things. Look at people, those are like prime examples. But again, you definitely want to not be afraid of failure, because it's going to make you a better person. It's going to make you a stronger person, and at the end, when you finally achieve that success that you've been after, is going to feel that much better. And also just know that the only thing worse than failure itself is failing to try. So yeah, I'll just leave you with that one for that one. Now, the next one is never stop learning and developing yourself. Now, when it comes down to it, continuous learning means that we'll be able to better understand the world around us, and it's also going to provide us with more and better opportunities to help increase the quality of our lives. I mean, wouldn't that just be amazing, right? And also, just something that goes hand in hand in this is basically to make sure that you're reading. Not just reading about one thing, but reading about all kinds of things. You know, you can also do other things like take courses. You can invest in yourself by taking classes or trying to get certifications. You can learn something new, challenge yourself, you know, on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, basis. Find something that is going to help you grow and develop and improve over time. Ultimately, what this is going to do is going to have a huge impact on your life in so many ways. And I mean, I can't even tell you, I mean, just imagine the ways that developing yourself is going to help improve your life. It's going to make you a better mentor. It's going to make you a better parent. It's going to make you a better sister, brother, whoever you are. It's going to make you a better person at the end of the day. And it's also going to make you perform better and be sharper and be better able to help other people get to where you are or get to where they want to be as well. So just really think about that. And now the next piece of advice I have for you is to know that money will never ever solve all of your problems. Now, let's be honest, money will definitely, make things a lot easier, in a lot of ways. I mean, let's be real, okay? But it's, like I said, really important to just know that, it's never going to solve all of our problems. Money's not going to heal your trauma. It's not going to make up for your poor mental health or drug addiction or bad relationships or lost love or anything else that you can think of that I didn't just list, because there are many. It's not going to basically solve those things overnight. Money is not something that is like a magic pill where once you get it, like everything in life is fantastic, it's amazing, and you never have any worries. That's definitely not true. But just always remember that money is a tool and it's not something that is like a magic pill or a secret sauce or, a flip of the switch is going to just automatically change your life. So I think that's a really key point to make in terms of advice, because a lot of people, I think they get caught up in that and they think about when they get that money in hand or that salary or whatever it is, money related, once they get that, they think that things are just going to automatically change. And honestly, it's not. It's really not. And you have to be realistic. You have to be logical about that and just know, okay, look, that's not going to help me. But one of the things money can do, if you do have it or if you are going after, is that maybe money can help you pay for the help that you need to get rid of that problem or to solve that problem or to minimize that problem or to make you a stronger, better person by investing in yourself along the way, right? It's going to basically be a tool, like I said, to help you get to where you want to be. But it's never going to solve everything for you. Now, the next piece of advice I have for you is that health is your most valuable asset. So what's in your bank account, what's parked in your garage or in parking space or wherever you have where you park your car, or the place you lay your head at night, it's not your most valuable asset. The most valuable asset that you have is your health. So this is something that you have to really put a lot of thought into and a lot of consideration into on a daily basis. The quality of your life, how long you live, how good you feel on a daily basis, all these things are tied to your health. So just make sure you make smart choices every day. Do a little bit of exercise, make sure you're eating well, making some smart choices, and then pay attention to what your body is actually telling you. And also just know that if you don't care about your health, no one else will. So I think that this is by far one of the most important ones on this list. For sure, you have to take care of yourself, because honestly, when you think about it, your health can dictate the rest of your life. If you're in poor health, it could have an impact on your quality of life. It can basically dictate whether or not you are happy, you're excited, if you feel fulfilled in life, if you're able to achieve certain goals. It's also going to have a huge impact on the people around you as well. If you're in poor health and you're feeling bad and you feel sick and you're not healthy all the time, that might impact your relationships with other people around you, right? Maybe if you're a parent, you can't do certain things with your kids, right? Or you can't interact with your family the way that you want to. You want to make sure that you're healthy for not only for yourself, but also for the people around you, for the people that you're responsible for as well. So for instance, if you are a parent, those people that are around you, that's also important too. So make sure that you really consider that. Now, if you made it this far, make sure you hit the like button if you found this video helpful. Also, if you have your own pieces of advice, make sure you leave those in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this every Wednesday. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope this video helped you in some way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.